Metro Drive, episode 20. I'm actually currently on the way to a wedding, in-laws family wedding. But today, guys, I've been thinking about this a while. I've been meaning to post this video for a while, and one thing that really it's just hard to find is transparency. And I meet with Coach Muhammad, and we talk about this daily, like every single week we talk about it. And we need to be, who we are and what we do is legit. Like, we've got so much content out now that, it's to the point to where, what's up, Allie? If we were faking it, or if I wasn't like this or didn't look like this when you came in, or Amanda didn't look like this when you came in, or the 3-year-old running the show back there, it's so transparent that we could, it's just, there's too much, you can't fake it now. And a guy I follow, his name's Billy Botwell. Billy, oh man, I might have butchered his name. We're like Facebook friends. I've never met him though. He posted something that was talking about live in a way to where if people talk smack, you can't control what people say about you, but you can live in a way to where nobody would believe it. And that speaks to me on a spiritual level. It's just that living your life to be above reproach. Look, you can say whatever you want about me. I can't really control that, but it's we've all heard things, right? I've heard things about people. I'm like, what? I was like, I don't know if I'm believing that, bro. I just, it's completely out of character. I'm not gonna say, whatever. So everything we do, from it being a family facility, that's legit. My 3-year-old's on the mat regularly, tossing up, running over, trying to join class. I have to push her back. Or, we've got Coach Muhammad's, I think almost all of his kids now do it. All of his kids are on the mat at some point. That's a family facility in itself. Even outside of the Jiu-Jitsu realm, who you are and what you do, it's not to say you don't grow, because I'm not going to say that you don't want to grow, or hey, I am who I am, take it or leave it. You should always be looking to grow, but you should always just be transparent with it. I'm not going to try and be some type of hype man that I'm not. I just found, case in point, I just found out last night that half my illustrations I use when I'm teaching go over my adult students' heads. I use the illustration out of the frying pan and into the fire, and one of them, thank you, Justin, for being honest. What's up, Zach? And he's like, Coach, I get the technique, I get what you're saying, but what are you talking about, a frying pan and a fire? I was like, what, you never heard that? And so then they came out to me, they're like, look, I don't understand a good portion of your illustrations. They just go right over my head. And so I use those. I can't, I even asked them, I was like, which ones don't you get? They're like, I don't know. I don't even notate them, because I was like, I'm never going to get that. So that's me. And you may not like who I am or what you see. You may not, Coach Muhammad, you may not like who he is or what you see, but if you do, it's not a ruse. And that's the important thing. It's not you're not going to, you hear about it less with the social media age. But I remember, I had a neighbor growing up. She was a waitress or something. She ended up waiting on Jerry Seinfeld, and she ended up just saying yeah, he was really rude. I was surprised, and people. What you see is what you get, I guess is what I'm getting at. And transparency is huge, from the way you live, the way you interact with your family. Where there's no false qualms about it. It's to the point now to where even Facebook has on your corporate page, it's this company is transparent. They go live, you can see them. They're not some side hustle in somebody's garage, right? So they not to knock that, but yeah, the importance of transparency. It's something I believe in deeply, and I think it wins long term. You're gonna get people who you're gonna get people who may not like who you are or what you do, but it wins long term, because if nothing else, you're going to be like, yeah, that guy Dave, he does a lot of these drives, and I think they're annoying. I think his videos are stupid, but that's who I am. And so when you see me at tournaments, when you see me at seminars, when you see me on the mat, when you see me wherever you see me, I'm going to be the same. So what's up, Tim, Richard? Say hi to Zach. You guys, hope you guys have a great Well, I won't be at class. Like I said, I got a wedding, but Coach Muhammad's gonna be running a killer class. And as always, I will see you guys on the mat.